some jobs will become obsolete. New jobs are going to be created, and every job will be changed. So that, I used two words just now, and it's really important we think about these two words very differently. One is task, the other one is job. Now, it turns out, I think it was something like 7, 8 years ago, a very important AI scientist, maybe the most important AI scientist, declared the first application for AI will be radiology, because computer vision was the first breakthrough. And that, in fact, entire radiology industry within 5 years will be completely transformed by AI. And that in 5 years' time, radiologists will all lose their job. And he advises that no one should be a radiologist. That was his advice, and it was taken very seriously. Now, some 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, every single radiology platform has been completely transformed by AI. 100%. Every single radiology platform. The number of radiologists has increased. The question is why? And the reason for that is because, as it turns out, studying the scans, studying the images, is the task of a radiologist. The goal or the job of a radiologist is to diagnose disease. This is true for many, many people. People say, I don't need software engineers because apparently coding is going to be automated. I've given AIs to every one of my software engineers and hardware engineers and engineers, period. 100% of NVIDIA has AI assistants, AI coders. And they're busier than ever. And so the question is, what is the task versus what is the job? No different than a financial analyst. The task is mess around with spreadsheets. But the job is to make a financial advice. The job is to help a customer. The job is to analyze the market, make a prediction about market. And so there's still, the human factor is still quite significant. And I would just tell everyone, before you decide that that AI is something that you're worried about or scared about, go engage it, go use it. And even in the humanities, the fact of the matter is, as with AI today, my writing has improved. I don't think the quality is. It still writes in my taste and my ways, but my speed of writing has dramatically improved.
Yeah. Well.
And so I'm more productive today. I'm still writing the original pieces. I still have to write the original voice. I still have to create the original thought. But every so often, as you know, when we derive other speeches out of other previous speeches, the concepts are very similar, but the content, the delivery, the context is so different. We now can use AI to help us regenerate the first draft. So for me, for the humanities, I would just say original thought, original writing, your taste, made with human hands, are still always going to be valuable.
I went in for an MRI recently. My wife said, make sure you take a picture. I don't think there's a brain up there, but I'd like to see it if you could prove there's something.
And what did you find out, sir?
There was nothing. I mean, she was right and I was wrong. We're coming to the end, and you're in Washington. You don't. This isn't always a joyful experience to come to Washington, but